Good day, viewers. Welcome back to the Cage Garden Kakarama Shadow Blade. Now we're at episode 8-2. So let's see. I know what people talk about me. I am familiar with the alchemy. It's not actually false. I still remember you scared face like it happened yesterday when you came here for the first time. Well, I was nervous at that time, but I don't have that I thought at all disrespectful thought at all now. I know. The master is ironically made fun of me. I was relieved that he was not serious angry and I was just made fun of. What people talk about me is fairy stories, include the illusion, alchemy is good for everything. What? Is that true? Unlimited treasure and eternal life are exaggerating illusion. They are in the field of mystery. Making what you hope come is true is not easy. Dried flower will never bloom, but there is a way for their look. Bur- Burned books will never come back, but you can write what you remember. Alchemy is not the same as those. You need to compromise and sacrifice something. When he told me that, I felt my previous worries to go away. I see. If alchemy can do anything, you don't need to work hard. Yes, I might have kicked up my heels. That way I didn't notice. I didn't hear what he said at the time. That's why my hope will never come true. I had continued the conversation with him for a while when I realized it was already lunchtime. It's already this time? You should go now. I guess there's lunch waiting for you. Oh yes, I understood. I'm surprised that you can get the right letter very well. Thanks to you. It's just you have the ability already. But don't be satisfied with the present you should always try hard to get the best result. Yes, thank you very much today. I didn't get to know the most important thing, but I enjoyed the time. As Kara said so, the master just had a bad mouth. He is not a bad person. If anything, he changed my image of lords. I got to know there's something like the master. Even so, I care about Jack's attitude and why. His attitude was not good at all. But when I was talked to him before, I could feel from his word that he likes the master. You are crazy? Oh, 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 Dr. Poison. Hi, Robin, is an amazing coincidence. Yes, it is. It doesn't happen so often. This is the first time I see Dr. Poison's attitude outside of the doctor's room. I'm too old to walk around. I don't really want to go out of the doctor's room, but I just had a thing to do at the garden. A garden? It's Bovi. That guy would come to in in the castle even when he's sick. He doesn't do anything for it. That's why I came to give the medicine to him. It'll be easier for him to come to me, though. I want him to care about old people more. Dr. Poison mumbled. He patted his back. His small body and his way of walking look definitely weak. If you would like, I shall take it to him. Are you sure? Yes. Yes, if you would like me to do so. Of course, that's great. And he gave me the small bag to me. It's just a tropical scream and it doesn't need an explanation for it. He will just know how to use it. Please tell him that if it is like the medicine, just I will inject him. I understand. I will surely deliver this to him. Is Bobby here? I should be. I should to the back of the garden and waiting for a while. Bobby, is Bobby here? I should. I shouted a few times. A sign of life approached me with the sound of walking. Ah, that's good. Hello. Well, I came here today on behalf of Dr. Poisons. Here you are. Bobby received the bag and looked inside. Then he said in a bitter voice, I don't need medicine. He said if you are selfish, he will inject you. I dislike I dislike injection. He is like a small child. It seemed his words were effectively to him. With great reluctance, he took the medicine out of the bag and started applying it to his skin. It hurts. What medicine is that? It's for itchy places. I stay outside. Lots of bugs. You should be seen by the doctor properly, okay? You never know what kind of bug will sting you. Yes. Oh, he seems to be. He seems to be. He seems be. He is obedient. That's the wrong word. He seems he is obedient. Yeah, it's the wrong word. So next time, please go back to the doctor's room. I thought it would be better for the doctor, so I just did a small favor. But this time Bobby didn't nod. My house is here. As he said so, he pointed to a small hunch in the garden. You mean you stay and sleep in there? Bobby just nodded without saying anything. How come you didn't enter the castle? The castle is for the master. It's surely, it's surely true, but it doesn't mean you cannot enter the castle at all. No, I stay here in the garden and protects the castle. It's the most important thing. I stay in the garden. I won't move. Forever? As he said, I remember only met him in the garden. You see, Bobby has a particular idea. So have you ever seen Commodore in the garden? No. I see. Bobby hasn't seen it. The hypothesis that only I can see is gaining some believability. But it exists. What? It is in the garden. What do you mean? However, do you know if it exists if you haven't seen it? I was alive, but I was dead. But I existed. I didn't understand what he said, but he was dead? He was alive, but he was dead? Bobby was also killed? But Bobby in front of me doesn't look like a ghost. He is definitely alive. He is alive. He is surely alive. So, Commodore will be alive too. Bobby had talked normally, but suddenly he lost his cool. Yes, that's all. I talk. No finish. I said things I shouldn't say. He seemed he forgot. I know the reason why he avoided me before. It's obvious that he cannot keep a secret. He regretted what he said and he stopped talking. That is a chance for me, so I want to ask him more. What is the best way for him to to me? Another choices? This garden is wonderful, isn't it? I have Bobby take care of the garden by himself. I thought this might be a bad thing to do, but he might start to talk to me again and once he become happy after being complimented. And it's true that the garden is wonderful. Really? Yes, I take care of it. I didn't see his facial expression, but I could tell that his voice that was happy. The garden has been very maintained. The flowers blossom beautifully. Do you choose all the plants here? Yes. I see. So do you know how to go to the town and buy see see sell seedling and seeds? No, I won't go outside. The shop staff sometime came here. You mean the merchants? Isimi doesn't go outside at all. So when you go to town, I will buy you seed and a souvenir. What? I don't want any plans to go to town, but I might be able to go shopping. There are some rare flowers you don't know. At that time, what? What? Some liquid came out of the hold of her her sack. That's wrong. Also, at the same time, the sound of his sniffing and his weak voice were getting louder. Suddenly, started crying. What happened to you? Did I do something bad to you? As I was trying to comfort him in a hurry, Bobby stumbled and opened his mouth. Robin, are you going to get out of the castle? What? Why the conversation now made you think so? Because you said you would go to the town. Well, it's just a metaphor. I don't have a plan to do it, so please calm down. Even if I don't get along with all the people here, I cannot quit working here. But it seems he thinks it's possible. That was long. Very long. I see. He see. It seemed Bobby just realized something important and he spoke in a bitter voice. Normal people don't want to be in the castle forever, right? I like being in the garden, but Robin wants to go outside, doesn't she? Well, yes, that's right, that's right. Bobby whispered it and he didn't hear what I said. Sorry, that's right. I cannot do it. That's not good. I am stupid. I didn't realize it at all. You don't like being locked in, do you? That's what I meant. After that, Bobby just said it's okay. I left the garden. What was that? I think he cares about very much about whenever I go outside or not. I haven't been outside since I came here, but it's not that I have been locked it in or anything. It's just I don't have any reason to go outside. If I just get permission from the master to go outside, hmm? In front of my eyes, Jack was standing near the gate. I thought for a moment that he could go outside, but it seemed he wasn't doing. Jack was looking at the chain and lock on the gate. What should I do? Should I talk to him? I don't have anything to hide, but I hesitate. As I was hesitating, oh! Jack noticed me before. being there. Oh, well, hello. What's wrong with you? I couldn't escape the situation and I approached him. As I saw closely, his mouth was swollen red. It was the scar that I didn't see when I saw him in the front of the master's room. Did he have a fight? He had a quarrel with the master again. Well, what happened to you? Why are you here? Suddenly, he grabbed my shoulder. What? Well, it hurts. I was terrified with the power of his grabbing my shoulder and went backward. But Jack didn't realize it and kept shouting to me. Who told you? Have you found anything? Wait, wait! Or you just remembered? Huh? What? Suddenly, he stopped grabbing me and I felt weak by being free. Judging from you, you haven't, have you? What do you mean? Remember? I saw you and the master having a quarrel and the other day. Does this have something to do with it? It's Please answer me. What are you what are you talking about? What happened to you? I I felt the back of the throat and got hot. I didn't run, but I was breathless. What did this person 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 say? What did I forget? Yes, you forgot something. I forgot something? What did I forget? When? Where? No, is it true? If Jack didn't misunderstood or tell a lie, what did I forget? You forgot something, but don't try to remember. What? You should get out of the castle. It's better for you. Oh, well, if that's true that I forgot something, I just cannot keep going without remembering it. Listen! With an anger, Jack grabbed my shoulder tight again. I told you, I haven't been told about Komadori in details either. So I look for it by myself. The master tries to do something by using alchemy. Something? I don't have education nor good manners, but I know what you shouldn't do. So you don't need to know. You just get out of the castle and live somewhere far from here. Sorry, you don't understand if you are told like this suddenly. Oh! Today, I am exhausted too. Jack released his hand from my shoulder and held his head when he lightheaded. I didn't realize because I was upset, but as I looked closely, his face looked pale. Are you okay? Are you feeling bad? You don't need to worry about me. Rather you worry about yourself. But it was too sudden. I cannot keep up with the situation. The master said alchemy isn't everything. The master tries to do something with alchemy? I couldn't believe it. I haven't been outside since I came here, but it's not I've been locked in here forcefully. I don't have any reason to go outside. If I get permission from the master to go outside, I have been locked in. I feel bad by back getting cold. I will talk about it later. Listen, don't believe anyone. People in the castle are somewhat broken, or they don't intend to disobey the master. If there are any possibilities that someone might help, it might be Linette. What? No, it's better not to expect anything. Jack took some distance from me. It's not good if you're seen with me. You should go back first. Okay, listen, Robin. If you keep the way you are now, you might not be able to go outside again. What is he trying to say? Well, episode 9. Ah, Oblivious. Who carried the coffin? I said kite. If that's not through the night, I would carry the coffin. I'll carry the coffin, I mean. The moon is in the sky. I only could see the sky and the trees from window of my room. The landscape which is taken for granted n- now helped me. What what would I think if I could see the outside of the castle even slightly? You are forgetting something. If you keep life as it now, you won't be able to get out of here forever. I'm not sure what Jack said was true or not, but the fear on my back never goes away like mud. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. It's no good that I feel abandoned. The fear comes up so many times and it is eating away at me. I know escaping from here from reality has no meaning, but today I didn't think about it anymore. I should sleep early and forget. As I as I say that to myself, I started getting ready to sleep. As I look in the mirror, I comb my hair. The person in the mirror is definitely me. It's definitely me. I know myself. I know myself, but Jack said I forgot something. It's impossible because if I forgot something, my memory should have been broken up. I have memories of when I was small. I remember living in the orphanage. Since I came to this castle, I haven't felt anything strange. Yes, I left the orphanage and out in got into a horse cart with one of the teacher. Oh, I had lived in the orphanage since I began to understand things. I was sold and started working here. Wow, I woke up! Mosca? The between. Yes, that's right. Why didn't I notice? I don't have any memories about when I entered the castle. I remember getting into the horse cart and coming here. After that, when I realized I woke up in this room. Chef May said I fell down, but what if something would have happened in between? What if I didn't fall down because I got tired, but because I blank consciousness day? The sound of the knock suddenly made me come back to reality. When I looked back, I could see the closed wooden door. Is there is there an is there anyone there? It's me, Jack. I stood up slowly and approached the door intently. I couldn't feel someone was there on the other side of the wall. I'm sorry about what happened that daytime today. Oh, not at all. I was frustrated a little too. I said various unrelated things. No, well, what do you want? Are you trying to continue this conversation today? Jack came to my room this time, which means he wants to talk about something he cannot say in front of the others. After a little silence, Jack replied, Yes, I, w- I was wondering whenever I should come to your room late at night, but I just wanted to hear your opinions. Me? At that time, I pushed my opinion, so after our conversation, could you tell me what you think? Can you can you believe me? I Is there a time limit here? I think I can't believe you. I cannot believe you. Yeah, it's hard to believe. So I think I don't believe you. Oh, what? That was it? What? I can't believe it, and I'm going to the next chapter. I mean, next storyline. So confusing. Yeah, go straight down to the very end, almost there. Okay, guys, I'll go to the next part of the video. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy. So please for subscribing and like. Like I said, that's all for today. So shall we go to the next part of the video. Goodbye.